we are going to be ranking every fighting style in Blox Fruits. So how we're going to do this is by going to a tier list maker. And we got the combat, we got the dark step, we got and every other one. So we're going to be ranking them from S to D, D being the worst and S being the best. And what we're going to be ranking them by is how good it does in PvP and the overall aesthetics and the looks of the fighting style. So yeah. So let's start with the combat fighting style, and as you may know, combat fighting style only has 2 moves, and the range is pretty bad on it, like really bad, and the damage barely does anything. So I would put it at D. Alright, so now we got dark step. I'm pretty sure. I don't know I can't really see the difference between this one and that one, but so if we just go over to castle, dark step teacher, and we've just learned that. Yeah, so this one is dark step, and yeah, let's look at the moves of this thing. The range, not too good, I guess, and breakdowns. I mean, the range is not too bad, I guess. And barrage, it's good. It's just like it doesn't last for too long. It only lasts for like 5 seconds. But I guess that's good for like a stun and a combo. Yeah, that looks pretty cool as well. So I think overall I would give the death step fighting, dark step fighting style C tier. Alright, so now let's look at the electric fighting style. Alright, so this is probably the first real fighting style I've gotten in Blox Fruits. Does pretty bad damage actually. Even though it's a mastery 400, it only does like 2k damage, which is not too good. So stomp looks good, but has no damage. Electrical tackle looks really good, but this time it didn't even hit. Wait, what? Yeah, it does better damage and it looks pretty cool. Electrical floor, I like this one a lot. I mean, why do I even have tap to move right now? Alright, anyway, yeah, I like that move a lot, and it's like, I think it's like good for combos. So I'd give electric C tier, dragon talon B tier, and I think god human goes to A, because I feel like a lot of skilled players use this fighting style. So yeah. Alright, now we're gonna be doing the water kung fu, so let's just go check that out. I haven't used that in like a really long time, but this one. So yep, so let's look at the moves of water kung fu. That one does decent damage. Let's see the range of this. Yeah, it's pretty far. It's like a decent amount, like a mid-ranged. Deadly shower, that also does decent damage. 4k, nice. It's not bad. And heavy water punch, yeah, that looks pretty cool, and it does a lot of damage. So in terms of looks, damage, and PvP, I'd give water kung fu B tier. Alright, so next fighting style is the dragon breath fighting style. So yeah, again, we're gonna be looking at we're gonna be going ahead and talking to Sabi. Yeah, he looks pretty cursed, you know. So yeah, the damage is purple devil. Oh god, what the dragon breath. The moves look very cool, in my opinion. Looks actually really cool. Dragon flames look nice with the spirals. Dragon explosion looks like bomb, but in my opinion, like for PvP, it's not too good. Some of you would probably disagree with this, but there is dragon Talon, which is like a better version of this, and I never really used this for PvP because like I didn't really like it. So Dragon Talon B tier. Right, I think this is gonna be the last common fighting style, and it's the Superhuman fighting style. B style pounce. Yeah, that thing, like basically the God Human Z, but like worse in a way. And Thunderclap. Also basically God Human X hold, but this one you can't like tap it, so like pretty bad range, I guess. And Conquer Gun. Yep, pretty nice damage. Since this is just a worse version of God Human, I would probably give God Human goes to A, because I feel like a lot of skilled players use this fighting style. So yeah. Alright, now we're off to the evolved version of these fighting styles. So we're gonna start with the Dark Step evolved, which is the Death Step, which I think is also here still. So yeah, Fuyu. Still don't know how to pronounce her name, but yeah. So this one is actually getting good, like a really good upgrade from the Dark Step. So Rocket Kick. I think this because it has like a lot of range, and Wind Bullet also is like a faster version of the God Human X. Yeah, and the Vermilion Drill is like sounds really cool and stuff, and it is pretty cool, and it lasts for longer, and it has that explosion at the end. And let's just wait for the maximum overheat to load, because that it looks really cool. That looks really cool. Alright, the V move is ready, so now if we just turn it on, yeah, it just turns on fire. And I know what you might be saying, like Dark Step also does that and stuff, and it looks way cooler. But Death Step, this gives like a really cool effect onto the moves. As you can see, this if you aim it at the ground, I'm pretty sure it makes like a fire spot around the bottom. So if we just aim it downwards, yeah, as you can see, it does burn damage. So yeah, that's like extra points. And the Wind Bullet as well, like flames, Vermilion Drill, yeah, flames as well. And look at that though. Looks super cool, and does 6k damage with the burn damage. So I gotta give like I think I like this fighting style like a lot. So I think I'll give this a tier, because I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's really good. So yeah, I'll give it an A tier. Now we're off to the Sharkman Karate next. So I think we should just go all the way over here. Daigrok. Okay, so something I noticed about this fighting style is that it has like double the range of water kung fu. As you can see, 12 water palms. It does that, moves you forwards, does 4k damage. It's great, and it looks pretty cool. Pressure Vortex. Yeah, it just pushes. It also does like 3.5k damage. And the Great Sea Spear is the one that I like the most, because it like pulls them and then pushes them. And yeah, I see a lot of people using this for like combos and stuff, because like it has like great move sets that goes together well, like something like this maybe. Yeah, something like that, and then like a pull. So, and it looks like really cool with like the water effects, and like I like the vibrant blue of this fighting style. So I would give it a solid A actually. Alright, time for Electric Claw fighting style. So we gotta go all the way to like the edge of Floating Turtle, because you know he's not located at the Castle on the Sea. So let's just go ahead. Alright, we're all the way here with the previous hero looking extra cool today. So when I first came to the third sea, this was like the first fighting style I've gotten because my friend Giga Noodle was using it and I thought it looked really cool. So yeah, you already know this looks really cool. And now that the move sets, the range is mid to high, I guess, and the damage of it, I would say it's like it's good. It's good. Like with 4k damage, yeah, that's pretty decent. The X move is like a drag, a lot like the Dragon X as well, but it gives you more like freedom around, if you know what I mean. Like you can like change directions and stuff. And my favorite move of this electrical fighting style is the Thunderclap and Flash, because I'm pretty sure like the range is like really far. Yeah, like, and it's really far, it does a lot of damage, and like it looks really cool. And I've actually used this fighting style a lot for like combos. If you like watch previous videos that I make, so I would put it at S tier because it has well, this might be too high, but I wouldn't put it at A, so I would put it at S because I think the visuals are really cool and it has a great combo potential. Off we are to the Dragon Talon fighting style, which we have to go all the way to haunted mansion, haunted castle or something there. Alright, so the Dragon Talon fighting style is like located all the way up there. And yeah, it's literally Uzoth right here. He's like the owner of this fighting style. So yeah. So first of all, it looks really cool just by like equipping it. You got fire and like the pose you get. Looks really nice. The moves gets actually really crazy when it comes to like visuals and damage. So yeah, just tap. Yeah, it does good damage. 2.5k. Probably like better than every other one that I showed. But yeah, so the Z move is like probably the one I like the most in this fighting style. So if I just show it to you, it looks like this, which like it turns into blue flame. Like you cannot tell me that does not look good. And it does good damage, so yeah. I give, no, well that one it was dead, so it didn't do much damage, but yeah. It does like 4.5k damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that much. So yeah, that is pretty good. And Ember Annihilation is like a dragon head. Which you can like control with your mouse. It literally can like bend, and it does 5k damage. And I see a lot of people using like these moves for combos, like that. Yeah, I love that move. And that move, yeah, I love both of the moves. Infernal Vortex is basically the Dragon Breath C, but cooler. So yeah, in terms of PvP and aesthetics, yeah, I think this needs to go to the S tier. Now we're down to the last two, which is the God Human and the Sanguine Art fighting style. So there has been a debate of which one's better, God Human or Sanguine Art, so we're gonna be starting with the God Human first. Alright, so we're here right now because the God Human fighting style teachers like located right like inside the tree. I know that's pretty weird, but yeah. So let's look at the first move. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what it looks like, but I'm just showing it to you guys just to recap. So yeah, looks like that. Looks absolutely insane with 4.4k damage. It's like it's basically the Superhuman Z, but just way cooler and way better. And I think it like has more hitbox, so like it's easier for you to hit them. So yeah. So the X move has like basically two moves, like a 2-in-1, because you can tap it and you can also hold it. So the tap looks like this. It shoots out like this gust of wind, which is like 3.8k damage. And the hold is like a clap, which is basically the Superhuman X, but with more range and more damage. Yeah, it does it's like a really big range and stuff. And for the C move, I think the C move is my favorite. If you hold it, I really like the move. So if I just show it to you, yeah, this is little slow motion kind of thing. And I literally use that in almost every single one of my combos. If you look at like my shorts, yeah, I always start it with the Godhuman C hold and then Spiky Trident next, because like I'm literally obsessed with this. So yeah, I think Godhuman could go easily into the S tier because, you know, the range, the damage, the visuals, it's like all perfect like on this one. If you don't like Godhuman, like what can you like from here? So we are on to the final fighting style, which is the Sanguine fighting style, and this is the newest one and probably the one that took me the most effort to get. Alright, we are here at Tiki. It's raining as usual because, you know, it's always raining here. And when you enter Tiki through this gate, we just go to the left and... oh, never mind. We gotta go to the right. So yeah, just go to the right. And to this back place. You'll see this like little bars that you can go through. And if you go through, yeah, you'll see this monstrosity, which is pretty cool, I guess. There's like these little rings that looks like it's like a summon, a demon or something. So yeah, if we just interact with him, we can just learn it. We got the Sanguine Art fighting style. So before we show the moves, I'm just gonna tell you, this M1 is really good because, as you can see, it's going really fast and does a lot of damage. A 1 M1 does 2k damage, which, you know, it's not the best, but it's only at the 400 mastery, so I guess it's fine. But the speed just changes everything. Like, this is like the fastest M1 in the game right now, so I'll have to give extra credit for that. So now let's just look at the moves. Bloodbane Drain, Z. It's like when you're like low on health and you use this move, it actually regenerates your health. As you can see, it regenerates by a lot. It gives you like 4k health back, or around that much. So yeah, but I think the Godhuman move probably has more range, so yeah. So off to the X move, which is Scarlet Terror. If we just charge it, yeah, the effects are pretty cool. You got these claws that you're gonna like slice with, and yeah, 4k damage. And to the last move, which looks pretty cool, and I'll give extra points to that. So the C move gives you this really cool effect and just grabs them like that, and it gives like this extra damage at the end, which is like in total like 5k damage. And if you miss this move somehow, there's this red orb that comes up and like hits the nearest enemy, and it only does 4k damage, but that's still good. And I think this is a nice addition they added to the Sanguine Art. So with all of that, I think I'll give Sanguine Art A or S. I don't really know which one to put it in, so y'all need to y'all need to help me decide which one I should go in. So comment down below if Sanguine Art belongs to an A or S. So with that, I think I'll end the video for today. If you think I should like change up the tier list a little bit or something, feel free to comment, because, you know, I always want to like improve in my videos and stuff. So with that, I'll end the video, so see you next time.